Hey drama lovers! Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into the 10 most intense and unforgettable historical Chinese dramas of 2025, from palace secrets and forbidden love to legendary warriors and epic battles. These dramas are filled with emotion, power, and timeless beauty. So let's jump right into it. At number 1 is The Legend of Zong Hai, a gripping historical revenge drama with strategy, betrayal, and emotional depth. Starring Xiao Zhan and Zhang Jingyi, Zong Hai was once the son of the imperial astronomer until his family was brutally wiped out. Disappearing for 10 years, he trained in war, politics, and architecture, preparing for one mission: revenge. Returning with a new identity, he cleverly rises through the ranks, serving the very man who destroyed his family. From the manor to the imperial court, he climbs all the way to chief minister, only to discover his enemy is part of a far bigger conspiracy threatening the nation. Now Zong Hai must choose personal vengeance or protecting the empire. Intense politics, emotional loyalty, and jaw-dropping strategy make this drama unforgettable. Number 2. Legend of the Female General, a fierce and emotional historical epic starring Zhou Yi and Ryan Chung, celebrating courage, loyalty, and a woman's fight against destiny. Hien grows up in a noble family but is forced to hide her identity, living as He Ru Fei, the son of the house, to protect her family's honor. But when betrayal destroys everything she has, she refuses to give up. Instead, she builds a new identity, disguises herself as a man once again, and joins the army from the bottom, determined to reclaim her glory and prove her worth. On the battlefield, she reunites with the brilliant yet sharp-eyed Commander Xiao Ju, who suspects her from the start. As the two clash, compete, and survive life-and-death missions together, Xiao Ju sees not just her talent, but her unwavering spirit. From military drills to warfront strategy and political traps, Hien rises through sheer skill and heart, earning respect in a world built to silence her. A story of resilience, honor, and a romance built on admiration, not cliches. Number 3. Fated Hearts, a sweeping, emotional saga starring Li Qin and Qin Jiyuan, filled with destiny, betrayal, and a love forged in chaos. When the Jinxiu kingdom faces defeat, a mysterious archer in red, Fui Xiao, fires the arrow that changes the entire war, injuring the powerful Prince Feng Suiga. But fate twists immediately. Yi Xiao falls from a cliff and loses her memory. Rescued by a family of healers, she soon crosses paths again with Su Jie, the very man she once aimed to kill. Suspicion burns between them, yet neither can walk away. Sui Jie seeks the truth behind the battle betrayal, while Yi Xiao clings to him as her only hope of survival in a city filled with political traps and hidden enemies. Once sworn enemies, they are forced into reluctant partnership, facing conspiracies, assassins, forbidden emotions, and secrets that threaten not only their hearts, but the fate of the kingdom. Amid war, loyalty tests, and heartbreaking choices, their love grows, fragile yet powerful, a bond that could save them or destroy them. Number 4. The Blossoming Love, a soft and poetic historical romance starring Vin Zhang and Su Jinni, blending destiny, spiritual mystery, and healing love. Long ago, Emperor Zhao Ming sacrificed everything to protect the world, a choice that bound him to a cycle of reincarnations spanning thousands of years. In this life, he returns as Xie Shuechen, the calm and powerful leader of the Immortal Alliance. His long-lost love is reborn as Mu Xianling, the saintess of the Dark Realm, now his rival. Standing on the opposite side of fate, unaware of their shared past, they begin as adversaries, caught in ancient grudges and political tension. But destiny pulls them together on a journey filled with hidden dangers, magical artifacts, and secrets that slowly unravel the love they once shared across lifetimes. What begins as conflict turns into quiet trust, gentle affection, and a slow, breathtaking rediscovery of a love written in the stars. A drama glowing with serenity, longing, beautiful OSTs, and romantic tension that feels like poetry. Number 5. The Prisoner of Beauty. One of the most talked about palace dramas of the year, starring Song Zuer and Liu Yuning. Xiao Qiao, a clever girl from the Qiao family, marries Wei Xiao, a brilliant yet guarded young master, as part of a strategic alliance. With deep mistrust and a history of conflict between their families, the couple begins with suspicion, witty clashes, and power games hidden behind etiquette and elegance. But Xiao Qiao is far from ordinary. With sharp intelligence, quiet strength, and a heart that refuses to break, she slowly turns danger into opportunity, earning respect, forging alliances, and gradually changing not just her marriage, but the empire itself. As secrets unfold and loyalties are tested, the two evolve from reluctant partners to a powerful team standing against treacherous forces inside the palace walls. Their bond grows through struggle, sacrifice, and small moments of tenderness in a world full of masks and motives. A drama filled with strategy, emotion, breathtaking tension, and a romance built on mutual growth, not fairy tale fantasy. Number 6. Perfect Match. A heartwarming ancient romance set in the Northern Song dynasty. Follow the story of Mrs. Li and her daughters as they move to Bianjing to resolve family matters and seek suitable husbands. Each daughter, with her own charm and quirks, faces unexpected challenges in love and marriage. Wholesome vibes, light humor, and beautiful aesthetics make this a comfort drama you won't want to miss. A delightful tale of love, family, and the twists of fate that bring the perfect matches together. Number 7. Love of the Divine Tree. A mystical historical romance woven with fate, legends, and forbidden love, starring Deng Wei and Julia Xiang. Su Yishui, a gifted cultivator whose destiny was altered 18 years ago by his master, Mu Qingge, a woman once branded as a demon and presumed dead. Now, she returns under a new name, Xu Renren, while Su Yi has become the head of the West Mountain sect. When he finds the critically ill Renren, he takes her in as his disciple, vowing to protect her for life, unaware that their souls have been bound by fate since long ago. As master and disciple, their bond deepens through trials, secrets, and long-buried emotions. Their roles begin to blur, protector and protected, savior and saved, as they confront ancient curses, hidden enemies, and a destiny neither can escape. Visually stunning and emotionally rich, Love of the Divine Tree combines poetic storytelling, supernatural beauty, and the timeless power of love that transcends lifetimes. Number 8. When Destiny Brings the Demon. A thrilling blend of palace intrigue, fantasy mystery, and forbidden love, starring Arthur Chen and Wang Yinglu. Modern-day office worker Zhou Yan unexpectedly awakens in a world of cultivation, reborn as Liao Tingyan, a disciple of the Confucian sect. Her fate takes a sharp turn when she's chosen to serve the reclusive Grandmaster Sima Jiao, a powerful immortal who's been sealed inside a mountain for 5 centuries. Twisted by isolation and rage, Sima Jiao is cold, unpredictable, and consumed by vengeance. What he doesn't expect is Liao Tingyan's quiet indifference. She shows no ambition, no fear, and no hidden motives. Unknown to her, her body once belonged to a demonic assassin, yet her soul carries a gentleness that begins to soften the darkness around him. As the past unravels and buried truths surface, their strange bond grows into a connection that defies logic, a love born between a fallen immortal and a soul untouched by corruption. Rich in emotion, danger, and fate, When Destiny Brings the Demon is a story of redemption, balance, and the fragile beauty of love in a world ruled by power and chaos. Number 9. Moonlight Mystique. Elegant, haunting, and deeply atmospheric, a breathtaking fusion of historical beauty and mystical suspense, starring Bai Lu and Ao Ruipeng. Bai Shua, the youngest daughter of the governor's mansion, makes a solemn vow to cultivate immortality as repayment for a great favor. Her path crosses with Fan Yu, the powerful and enigmatic demon king of the Bright Moon Palace. What begins as a wary encounter between two opposites A mortal girl chasing transcendence and a demon burdened by loneliness slowly transforms into a story of trust, destiny, and forbidden love. Amid celestial secrets and the pull of fate, by Shua and Fan Yu journey together with his loyal guardians, Tianhua and Songshan, facing trials that test not only their strength but the depth of their hearts. From mutual deception to heartfelt devotion, Moonlight Mystique unfolds like a poem, rich with dreamlike visuals, soulful chemistry, and magical storytelling. It's a tale of love that defies heaven and fate itself. And finally, at number 10, Flourished Peony, a lavish Tang Dynasty palace drama brimming with rivalry, ambition, and quiet strength, starring Yang Zi and Lu Xian in their second collaboration. Hui Fong, the daughter of a humble merchant, possesses a rare gift for cultivating peonies, flowers that capture both beauty and resilience. Trapped in a loveless marriage, she finds courage to start anew with the help of Jiang Chongyang, an upright official in Chang'an. Together, they open a peony business that not only flourishes but also offers refuge to women with painful pasts, giving them a chance to rebuild their lives. As the empire faces unrest, Hui Fong and Jiang Chongyang's paths intertwine between commerce and politics, compassion and sacrifice. Their partnership blossoms into a forbidden love, tested by loyalty, duty, and the shifting tides of power. Richly woven with court intrigue, emotional depth, and stunning visuals, Flourished Peony is a story of a woman who rises above the constraints of her time, turning beauty into power and love into legacy. And that wraps up our countdown of the top historical Chinese dramas of 2025. Which one did you watch? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates. Until next time, happy watching!